Hello, welcome back once again. This is Samuel Amos Onen. We are still continuing with the study of our files, folders, and directories. In the previous video, we looked at the files as being the children, the folders as being the parents, and then directories as being the grandparents. And the reason why we need files, folders, and directories is just about management. We need to be able to manage our documents digitally, productively, and efficiently. Well, that's why we need them because we can't do without files, folders, and directories in the digital world. And this is very crucial in programming. When you're programming, when you're writing programs, each of the programs will be kept in their specific files, folders. Well, that's why we have the concept of packages. You know, Java codes, Java semantics and syntax are all packaged together in the directories. In fact, the modular, which is the core linguistic domain of Java, is kept in the directories. You see, that's why I was saying the concept of files is very crucial. Folders is very crucial. Directories, they are the rulers of our lives in the internet. Just imagine if the directories and files over the internet have been destroyed. That means we will have nowhere to keep the data. We will have nowhere to keep the data. All these platforms have their own directories. All Java, all these programming languages, they have their particular directories where they keep every little bits and pieces of things that we need, for programming. In fact, think of each and every application as being in their distinctive directories. And that is how important directories, files, and folders are. So that's just a recap for the previous video. Now, we are going to take a look at, you know, at the different types of the file system. So knowing different file management system is, as I said, is very crucial in understanding or coming to terms with the storage system, you know, so as we can be able to manage our file productively. So there are two types of file management systems. The first one is NTFS, and then the second one is called FAT32. So NTFS stands for New Technology File System, and FAT, which is FAT, is for File Allocation Table. Is the old system. This is the old system. It used to be in Windows 98, Windows NT, and maybe early Windows of 2000. Windows 2000, yeah, probably Windows 2000. I think from 2000, that is where NTFS file system began to become prominent because of its benefit, which is very huge. You know, so NTFS is a very, very, very good file system which is currently being used. FAT has been dropped already. So as I said before, NTFS stands for New Technology File Systems, and it is the one that is ruling the world today. We are using it because of its securities. This file system comes with strong access control list, you know, and that access control list will allow you to set permission, on each and every files, folders, restricting or allowing access to the specific groups or even different kind of users. And that's how powerful that NTFS system is. And that's why FAT, which is file allocation table, was dropped because it did not have that capabilities. In fact, NTFs is is very reliable. You know, I said it hails. It's like it hails itself. That reliability to the point of hailing itself. You can imagine that kind of reliability because it uses what is called log file. You know, it uses the log system and information and keeps the history of each and every checkpoints to maintain consistency. Very reliable. When the system goes down and then comes up at some point, that checkpoint will be rechecked and the file will reinstate itself and start from where it stopped and build its itself from there. That maintains the consistency, and that's why we use it up to now. You know, it's a very good file system. In fact, that makes it always available. You know, that's why I put it there. Like it has a huge storage, and it's true. It has a huge storage for real, up to 8 petabytes. Petabytes. Think of petabytes as billions and billions and trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions of storage. It is huge. That is why that file system is now being used over the internet, being used in the cloud computing everywhere. You know, that file system is very crucial because it provides reliability. It never runs us out of space. My friend, those are the reasons why we are using NTFS file system. You may wonder why not FAT. FAT is file allocation table. It's just the old system not being used today. It is the reverse of all those benefits of NTFS we have seen above. Everything that NTFS does cannot be done by FAT32. And that, my friend, is the difference between uh, NTFS file system, which is new technology file system, and FAT32, which is the file allocation table, is the old system that has been dropped already. No any system over the internet is using FAT32 currently. So thank you for viewing. I hope this video has been informative. Now we know the difference between the file systems, and in the next video we will start now looking at some of the um, skills that we need in order to effectively manage our files, and we need those skills for us to be good programmers as well, because programming is about management. So we need to know how to manage our programs and also how to manage our life digitally. So thank you for viewing. Happy learning.